You know, they say with every business, you need a plan. And I think we're going to take it back to the very first project of KayATick, the Venice Beach graffiti art walls. What can I say about this project? You know, it was a dope project for me. It's something I'll always remember. Every time I wear that Venice t-shirt, it takes me right back to the beach. It takes me right back to watching that wall get thrown up. The colors shining off that wall. You can see that KayATick anywhere on the whole beach. It was incredible. But the logistics of getting everything done was not as easy as it is. And you know, when you're creating a business, sometimes the idea sounds amazing, but sometimes the execution can be difficult to execute. And that was kind of what happened with this one right here, this KayATick Venice Beach art walls. Because I wanted to detail our clothing line from the very beginning. I wanted to detail the business from the very beginning. I wanted to, capture camera, every idea, every design, right there, from day one. But with the Venice Beach wall, I didn't necessarily have cameras or computers or really anything to make this project happen. And by chance, I had found Braggs on Craigslist, and I was asking if he could do, I believe it was a hand-drawn design. I thought he did artwork, and I think I was trying to get him to do a hand-drawn design for a t-shirt, and found out that he did graffiti art. And so I wanted to put this graffiti art together, and he's like, yeah, let's go ahead, let's get it in. And I think it was November, December, about the time we were doing the wall. So I was like, okay, well, let's go ahead and set it, a couple months from now. Let's do it for 2 months from now. Like I said, no cameras, no computer, no nothing, no spray paint, no anything. I know that I've liked graffiti art my whole life, but I haven't, I guess, indulged into any of the graffiti artwork until this point. So I didn't know if we were going to get the graffiti back in time. I didn't know if we were going to, get the wall reserved in time. I didn't have any ideas on what I wanted on the wall. So the Venice Beach is always a special project to me, because it was the first project, but it was the first time that I realized in business, sometimes your idea doesn't happen exactly the way you want it to. And it was the first time I realized that I'm actually in business and not just doing an idea like for t-shirts, or just, have some idea in my head, that I was actually trying to logistically rent cameras, logistically get the paint here on time. I think that was one of the biggest things, that I didn't know if the paint was going to come in on time. And coordinate with Braggs on how much to pay him, give him the paint afterwards, whatever it was going to take to get the wall done. And then we had to go down to Venice Beach and reserve the wall. And the way Venice works is you have to get there first. And I think we went out there a couple weeks before, saw the big wall. We know we wanted that one. It's done by donation. You can go on there, paint, but we did donation on this one. And my buddy Braggs just, he killed it. He came down from Phoenix. He came down, and it was an all day thing. We got there at 7-8 o'clock. He was there about 8 o'clock, 8:30. And he just, we painted the wall, got it all set up, and then he just went ahead and did his thing. So this was the first project. And like I said, this one, it was difficult, because like I said, once you get the artwork done, you have to literally take this wall that's been painted with graffiti art and put it on a t-shirt. And I don't think, like I said, in business, sometimes you don't really recognize, the idea I mean, that T-shirt had about like 9 colors on it. And when you're doing, graphic design and artwork and stuff like that, the more colors you have, the more expensive the T-shirt. And I don't think you noticed that. So there's kind of a learning curve. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, this T-shirt is amazing. I can't give any away because it cost me an arm and a leg. But it came out amazing. And like I said, the experience is forever captured on video. And now looking back, I'm kind of going back and doing the detail of every project that we've done. We're growing this YouTube channel, and I wanted to give some detail on what it took to actually get us right here. So this is the graffiti art wall. This is Venice Beach. And like I said, this is just a dope project to me. Like I said, I still have this T-shirt. I still have my hoodie. Every time I put it on, it takes me right back to the beach, right back to that day. And it's like day one of KayATick really stepping his stamp on becoming, a legitimate business, a viable voice for underground music, for underground hip hop, and, really stamping our foot on the elements of hip hop, which we want to be known for. We don't want to be known for just rap. I want to be known for graffiti art. I want to be known for b-boying. I want to be known for DJing. I want to be known for the MC. I want to be known for the elements of hip hop. And this was our first step, of us getting to that point, So check this out. I appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch, our graffiti video. And I appreciate everybody that bought the T-shirts. I appreciate the models that came out and helped model the T-shirts. Like I said, this is just a growing experience. KayATick is not anywhere where I want it to be right now. I'm still building, still working. Not anywhere we want it to be. We're not even close. But I thought this would be kind of an interesting detail of how it happened or how we got here.